it really all goes back to this anti-Semitism charge, which is like, you can't criticize Jews. You can't criticize Jews in a way that Jews don't approve of. If you do, it's anti-Semitic. You can criticize certain things, and by the way, Jews will arbitrate what those things are. If you step outside the bounds of those things, it's anti-Semitic. And if it's anti-Semitic, you can't have a job. You can't have a job, you can't go to school, you can't run for office, you can't make money on the internet, you can't have a Facebook account or a YouTube account. And it really all goes down back to that, which is to say, these people are going to be elevated beyond criticism. We basically have to go along with what they say, or else, again, they get to arbitrate, well, what you say falls outside of bounds, you hate Jews, now you're banned from everything. And don't take my word for it, like, that's the State Department's official policy of anti-Semitism, is so expansive. It includes things like, if you say that Jewish people in America have more allegiance to Israel than America, that's the official State Department definition of anti-Semitism. If you think that Jewish people shouldn't have a homeland in Israel, if you're against Israel, if you think that fewer than 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, that's the official definition of anti-Semitism. And it's a long list of things. And it all goes back to that. And, anyway. So, it's such a trip to go on one of these debates and hear all that old stuff, and it's like, wait, what? I mean, we live in a different reality. Where, you know, I don't know how you could be a white American and see what's gone on over the past year between COVID lockdown and tech censorship and the election fraud and the Capitol war on terror now, you know, this Biden intel agency persecution of Trump supporters, and come away thinking like, well, Islamofascism is going to destroy us all, and that's why we need to help Israel, our closest ally that's on the front lines. It's like, it's been a long time since I've done that debate. It's been a long time since I've heard that stuff, and that's where you got to like shake people awake and say, hey, listen, white man, listen, white Christian American man, none of that has anything to do with you. You know, you white Christians that live in America, what does Palestinian Islamic Jihad have to do with you? What is, you know, all these white Christian conservative Americans are talking about Hamas. Hamas! I hate Hamas! I hate Hezbollah! Why? They've never done anything to you. They've never done anything to you. But pro-Israel groups have. It was pro-Israel Jewish Zionists that brought us to war in Iraq. You know, you've got a dead brother, a dead uncle who died in the war. Who do you have to thank for that, except for the Israel lobby? And you got banned on Facebook. The ADL doxed your house on the media. Who do you have to thank for that? Are